recording. All right, let's go ahead and start moving around. Start moving around. You can walk around your room. If you're in a chair, you can march if you would like to. It would be helpful if I started the timer. All right, keep going. Let's go ahead and do some butt kickers, butt kickers. If you're standing, you're gonna try to kick yourself in the butt. If you are sitting, you're trying to kick yourself underneath your chair. And if you're standing and need to hold on to something, feel free to hold on to something. All right, let's go regular walking, regular walking. Get those arms swinging. All right, let's go into our high knees, high knees. Let's go high knees, high knees. Good morning, good morning. All right, high knees. Again, if you're sitting down, do the same thing, just high knees sitting down. All right, let's go regular walking. Regular walking. All right, let's go monster walks. Monster walks, that's a big straight leg swing, big straight arm swing, opposites. Big leg swing, big arm swing, opposites. All right, let's go regular walk-in. Again, around your room, in place, your choice. All right, let's go pedicure. So your toes are up and your heels are down. If you're sitting down, your toes are up, your heels are down. Let's go high heels now. Your toes are down, your heels are up. All right, let's go regular walking, but your arms are going to go swimming forward. Your arms are swimming forward like you're doing freestyle. If you have shoulder issues, don't go too far. Big moves with those arms if you can. Not butterfly, freestyle. There you go. All right, now let's do those arms backwards. Arms are going backwards as if you're doing backstroke. You don't have to walk backwards. All right, come on to the front of the room or back to your camera. Let's go into trunk rotations. Trunk rotations, turning and twisting. Now reaching up, crossing your body, spreading those fingers out wide. All right, let's go into those rainbows, swooping down, spreading those arms out. Swooping down, spreading those arms out. Let's go one more, down, up, and wide. Excellent. Sitting up or standing up nice and tall. Take that chin down to your chest, slowly up to the ceiling. Chin to chest, slowly up to the ceiling. Let's look straight ahead. Slowly turn to your left, and then slowly turn to your right. To your left, and to your right. Look straight ahead. Drop your left ear down to your left shoulder, right ear down to your right shoulder. Left to left, right to right. All right, let's look straight ahead. Lift and roll your shoulders backwards. Big shoulder rolls backwards. All right, let's go arms up to the ceiling. And then you're gonna throw those hands on the outside of those legs. Hands up to the ceiling, arms out to the side of the legs. Keep those eyes looking forward. Arms up and wide. Arms up and wide. Let's go one more. Perfect. And let's go into our good morning. Hips go forward. I want you to wiggle your fingers when you're forward and then sit up. Hips go backwards, wiggle those fingers, and then sit on up, stand on up. Okay, same thing. Hips wiggle those fingers, and up. Hips wiggle, and up. Let's go one more. Hips wiggle, and up. Perfect. All right, let's roll those wrists nice and slowly. Roll those wrists and big. Slowly and big. Go the opposite directions. All right, let's take that right foot out and just go side to side for 6. Side to side 6 times. Then you're going to go up and down 6 times. And then you're going to go to your left side, side to side 6 times. So once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then down and up 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent, my friends. All right, so for today's workout, we are going to be working for 30 seconds, kind of a sprint, 15 seconds rest, 8 times, then we'll have a minute and a half to rotate to the next station. So 30 seconds work, 15-second rest, 8 times. We have 6 different stations we're going to try to get to. If you have a bike at home, go ahead and head on over to that bike. If you do not have a bike, what we are going to be doing is we will be doing 30 seconds of jumping jacks, and then we'll be doing 30 seconds of cross crawls, okay? So 30 seconds of jumping jacks, 30 seconds of cross crawls. If you are standing or sitting, if you're on a bike, you're going to pick that pace up. For the 15-second rest, if you're on the bike, just slow down the pedaling, don't stop completely. Modifications for jumping jacks. That's a full jumping jack. This is a modified jumping jack, and then a seal jack, okay? You can always do them sitting down as well. Full jumping jack, modified jumping jack, or seal jack. That's for the first 30 seconds. Then we'll go second 30 seconds to those cross crawls. All right, 30 seconds work, 15-second rest, alternating between those two. If you're on a bike, you're just going to be pedaling. We are going in 10 seconds. Jumping jacks will be first. I'm going to head to the chair to demonstrate that first. Get set, jumping jacks. Ready, go. Big legs, big moves, okay? However you can. All right, if you're on that bike, you are pedaling. Big legs, big moves. Come on, you got 15 seconds left. Five seconds. Rest, 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 rest. If you're on the bike, slow down. We're gonna go to those cross crawls now. So you're sitting up or standing up nice and tall. Your hands are gonna be on your shoulders. Thumb is on your shoulder. Get set, go. Elbows to opposite knee. Keep those elbows wide. Turn that torso. "15 seconds. Three, 2, 1, rest, okay? Catch your breath, slow down on that bike. We're gonna pick that pace up and we're gonna go back to jumping jacks. I'm gonna go do the standing version of them. Remember, modify it as you need to. Get set, go. Jumping jacks. You don't have to do full ones. You can go modified. You can also go seal jacks as well. 15 seconds, keep your body moving. 5 seconds. Rest, okay. Slow it down on that bike, catch your breath. We're gonna go to cross crawls in 7 seconds. Hands are gonna be on our shoulders. Get set in 3, 2, 1, go. Elbows to opposite knees. Big rotations. Remember, you can do these seated as well. 15 seconds. Come on, get those hands over, or get those. Rest. All right, we're gonna go to jumping jacks. Jumping jacks. If you have a set of poles and you're doing jumping jacks, get set, go. You can go out like this, okay? Together, or you can go one at a time, your choice, okay? You go out, together, out, together. Or you can single it. Rest. Let's go to those cross crawls. So if you're using poles for cross crawls, just go rotate those knees opposite if you need to use those poles. All right? Get set. Go. Hands are on your shoulders. Cross crawl. So these are if you have poles, you're lifting those knees up, crossing over. All right? If you don't have poles or you're sitting or standing, you're going like this. Lift those knees up again. If you have poles, bring those knees up, crossing over a little bit. Rest. All right. We're going to go back to jumping jacks. Back to jumping jacks. All right. I'm going to go back to seated. Get set. Go. However you need to do jumping jacks. Jumping jacks. Arms out, legs out. Perfect. Big steps. Good. Just keep your body moving. Make sure you're alternating left side and right side. A lot of people have the tendency just to go to one side over and over again. We don't want to do that. Rest. All right. If you're standing, you're going to, and you don't have poles, you're going to put your hands on your shoulders, elbows to opposite knee. If you have poles, bring your knees up to opposites. Okay? Ready? Go. This is the seated version. Again, if you're standing and you have poles, just bring your knees up opposite. If you're standing without poles, elbow to opposite knee. Rest. All right, my friends, we're going to take a minute-and-a-half break. Minute-and-a-half break. Come back with your gloves on if you have gloves, or light weights. Back with gloves on or light weights. Those are some nice urban poles there, Ken. All right. So what we're What we're going to be doing for this round, round one, is going to be in traditional boxing stance. That's left foot forward, right foot back. What you're going to be doing is you're going to go jab, cross, backs, just straight jab crosses. That's all you're doing. Round two, what you're going to be doing is you're going to go jab, cross, twist to the right, twist to the left, hook, hook, jab, cross, twist, twist, hook, hook. Then we'll switch our stance. So first round will be fast jab crosses, straight out. Second round are going to be jab, cross, twist, twist, hook, hook. Jab, cross, twist, twist, hook, hook. All right, I'm going to do the seated version first so that those who are in the chair can get an idea of what to do. If you need to sit down, that's perfectly fine. If you're standing, try to get your left foot forward, right foot back. Remember, your hands are always going to come back to your chin. You're going to go fast jab crosses. Look at my hands where they're coming back every time. I'm extending all the way out. My hands are coming back to your chin, or back to my chin. All right? Hopefully my hands don't go to your chin, because then otherwise we have a problem. All right. We're going to go in 6 seconds. Get ready. Hands up. Ready. Go. Straight punches. Straight punches. Out. Good. All the way out. I don't want to see any T-Rex hands. This is what I mean by T-Rex hands. Big, big, big punches. Left, right, left, right. 10 seconds. Straight out. Good. Bigger punches. All the way out. Rest. Okay. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go jab, cross, twist, twist, hook, hook. Still in that left foot is forward. Straight, straight, twist, twist, hook, hook. Go. Follow along with me. Jab left, cross right, twist left, hook right. Jab left, cross right, twist left, hook right. Jab left, cross right, hook left, twist right, twist left, hook right. Jab, cross, twist, twist, hook, hook. All right, my friends, we're going to switch our stances now. You're going to put your right foot forward, which means your right hand is going to be in front. Right hand's going to lead. Ready? Jab, cross, fast. Go. Jab, crosses. All the way out. Extend those arms. I know you're going to get tired at the end of that 30 seconds, but you got to keep those hands going all the way out. Relax your shoulders. You don't need to be tense right now. Keep those elbows in. Yep, 10 seconds all the way out. Stand up tall, stand up tall. There you go. Roger, you can go a little faster than that, buddy. Rest. All right, now we're going to go still southpaw stance. Jab right, cross left, twist right, hook left. Just follow along with me. Ready? Go. Jab right, cross left, twist right, hook left. Jab right, cross left, twist right, hook left. Jab right, cross left, twist left, twist right, hook left. Jab, cross, twist, hook. All right, rest. I'm going to go back to the standing version. We're going to go in our traditional boxing stance. So that is left foot forward, right foot back. Jab, cross, fast. Get set. Go. Jab, cross, fast. All the way out, all the way out. Make sure you're standing up tall, okay? I don't want you guys to be hunched over. Shoulders should be back and relaxed. All the way. Don't let those hands drop below your chest. We don't want them at your belly. If you need to go to no weights, that's okay. Rest. All right, so now jab, cross, twist, twist, hook, hook. You can follow along with me if you would like, or go at your own pace. Get set. Ready? Go. Jab left, cross right, twist right, twist left, hook right. Jab left, cross right, twist left, hook right. Jab left, cross right, twist left, hook right. Jab, cross, twist, twist, hook, hook. Rest. All right, we're going to switch to our southpaw stance. So that means your right foot is forward, which means your right hand is leading. We're just going straight punches out, straight punches. Try to extend those arms as long as possible. Go. Straight jab crosses. Notice my hands never go below the height of my elbow. Okay, they never go below my chest for these jab crosses. Get those hips in there too if you want to. You can go big rotations on those crosses. So I'm rotating my hips. Jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross. Rest. All right, next round, last round for this one. You're going to be going jab, cross, twist, twist, hook, hook. Follow along with me if you would like. Ready? Go. Straight right, straight left, twist right, twist left, twist right, hook left. Straight right, straight left, twist right, hook left. Straight left, straight right, twist left, twist right, hook left. Straight right, straight left, twist right, hook left. Rest. All right, my friends, minute and a half rest. Go ahead and grab some water. Grab some water if you want to. We will be back and doing some more punching. We will be doing some more punching. All right, my friends, for this round, what we are going to be doing are going to be a couple of options. Round one, you can find a wall or a door that is locked, anything. You're going to push against it, and you're going to go high knees, okay? High knees for that first round. If you have urban poles and you want to use those instead, you will be going straight high knees for those. If you're sitting down, you're going to put your hands out and you're going to go high knees. Round two, you all are going to find a seat. You're going to do a sit down, stand up, 1, 2. Sit down, stand up, jab, cross. All right, so first round will be a wall push or high knees with your hands out, or sitting down, hands out, knees up. If you're with poles, do high knees. Then we're going to go find a seat, sit down, stand up, jab, cross. Sit down, stand up, jab, cross. All right, we're going to go in about 5 seconds. Get ready in 3, 5, 2, you're welcome, 2, 1, go. So if this is what you can do, that's fine. If you can find a wall and you push against it, that's fine. If you're sitting down, arms out, that's fine. If you're using poles, knees go up, straight up. Rest. All right, so now we're going to everyone find a chair. Everyone find a chair. We're going to sit down, stand up, jab, cross. Sit down, stand up, jab, cross. Ready? Go. Sit down, stand up, jab, cross. Sit down, stand up, jab, cross. Sit down, stand up, jab, cross. Oh, careful. Make sure you're at the edge of your chair when you're standing up, okay? And then you're gonna stand up, jab, cross. Make sure that you are set before you throw those punches. Rest. All right, go back to that wall if you have a wall available. Go back to standing up if you're available to stand up. All right. High knees, wall push, go. So this is if you have poles. Get those knees up there. There you go. If you're sitting down, try to put your hands out. That way you know how high your knees are going. Rest. All right, go find a chair. You're gonna go sit down, stand up, jab, cross. Sit down, stand up, jab, cross. If you only get one in, that's okay. Get to your edge of your chair. Go. Stand on up, jab, cross. Sit back down. Stand on up, jab, cross. Make sure that you are standing all the way up and you are set for balance before you throw that punch. And don't flop down. Sit down, stand up, jab, cross. Sit down, stand up, rest. All right. Back to the wall push. Back to the high knees. All right. Get ready. Go. And if you are using urban poles, make sure that you are pushing down on the ledge of those poles, not squeezing the handle. Every time you push down on the ledge of those poles, you are engaging your core. So you're getting an ab workout at the same time. If you have a wall, push up against that wall. Drive those knees up. Get those knees up. Rest. Go back to your chair. Back to your chair. Sit down, stand up, jab, cross. Get set. Ready? Go. Stand all the way up. Make sure that you are set. Then jab, cross. And then slowly sit back down. Stand up. Jab, cross. Slowly sit back down. Up. Jab, cross. Sit back down. Stand up. Jab, cross. Sit back down. Stand up. Rest. All right. We got one more round of high knees or wall push. All right. One more round. I'm going to do this round sitting down for those who are in a chair. Go. My arms are out. I'm driving my knees up. Get those knees up. Try to get them higher every time, if you can. You got 5 seconds. Rest. All right, find that chair one more time. Sit down, stand up, jab, cross. Get set. We're going to 3. Make sure you're at the front of your chair. Your feet are flat. Go. Stand on up however you need to stand up. Left, right. Sit back down. Stand back up, and you can go right, left now if you want to. Sit back down. Stand up. Left, right. Sit down. Stand up. Right, left. Flip it around a little bit if you want to. Sit down. Stand up. Left, right. Sit down. Stand up. Rest. All right, my friends, take a minute and a half rest. We are going to go ahead and we are going to do our speed bag hands next. So you are more than welcome to take your gloves off. All right, get some water. I'm a little sweaty today. So our first round, our odd rounds, are going to be pyramids. So our pyramids are right hand 1, left hand 1, right hand 2, left hand 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. What we're going to do is we're going to go up to 6, and then we're going to work our way back down. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, as many times as you can in 30 seconds. Round number 2, what you're going to be doing is you are going to be doing squats. So not, reverse lunges is what I meant to say. Reverse lunges, so big steps backwards. All right, big steps backwards or reverse lunges, your choice. Round 1 is going to be pyramid. Odd rounds will be pyramid. Even rounds will be big steps backwards. If you are sitting, your motion for the big step backwards is going to be hip openers like this. Alternating left foot to right foot. Try to get to 9 o'clock and then try to get to 3 o'clock, okay? Or if you have poles, you can hold on to those poles and do big steps backwards if you want to. Watch out for the chair. Hopefully that's not going to be in your way. All right, pyramids will be first, and we're starting in about 8 seconds. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. All the way up to 6 and then back down. Get ready. Speed bag hands. Go. 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Rest. All right. Reverse lunges or big steps backwards or hip openers, your choice. Get ready. Get set, tall posture, go. Okay, I'm doing the seated version. Big steps. Okay, nice tall posture. Okay, feet together and out. Feet together and backwards. You got 10 seconds. Rest. All right, my friends, back to the speed bag. This time we're only going to go up to 5. We're only going up to 5, then you got to work your way back down. Up to 5, work your way back down. Get set, speed bag hands, go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3. If you get back to 1, work your way back up. Rest. All right. Back to big steps backwards. If you're sitting down, continue those hip openers. If you're standing, reverse lunges or big steps backwards. Get set. Go. Make sure that you have your balance first before continuing. If you just do big steps, that's fine. Just try to take a bigger step every time. Okay? Keep those poles vertical if you're using poles. Rest. Back to speed bag. This time, we are going to go up to 4. Up to 4, down, up, down, as many times as you can. Speed bag hands. pyramid. Go. 1, 1, 2, down. Back up. You might be at a different pace. Big circles, big circles, big circles, okay? So just don't have those hands going out like this. Big circles. Rest. All right, let's go. One more, another round of reverse lunges or big steps backwards. Get set. Go. Remember, push down on that ledge of those poles if you have poles, if you have urban poles. If you have regular walking sticks, you probably don't have the ledge. Big steps. Try to keep those poles stationary. Rest. All right. We're going to go back to speed bag. We're going to go to 5 now. Up to 5. Big circles. I want you to go nice big circles, okay? Go. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Big circles. 2, 3. You can slow it down if you want to. There is no race. Big circles, big circles. Okay, notice how I'm like scooping in that cereal in front of me, or a big ice cream bowl. Rest. All right, final round of reverse lunges, or big steps backwards, or hip openers. Ready? Go. Out to the side. Out to the side. 15 more seconds. Rest. All right, my friends, take a minute and a half rest. I'm going to come back in just a few seconds to tell you what we're going to do next. All right, so this first round, we are going to be doing lateral shuffles for 30 seconds. Lateral shuffles for 30 seconds. So if you don't have poles, you wouldn't be holding them in your hand. I'm just holding it so I don't. You're going to go side shuffle, down and back for 30 seconds. Down and back for 30 seconds. Go slow if you need to. Notice I'm not clicking my heels together. Side shuffle, you can get into an athletic stance. If you have poles, big step, together. Big step, together. Out, together. Out, together. If you are sitting down, you're going to be starting on one side of your chair, moving those feet around to one side, moving your feet around to the other side. That's going to be your first round. Your second round, we will be doing single leg balancing. Single leg balancing. So, one foot for 15 seconds, other foot for 15 seconds. Lateral shuffle for the first round, balancing for the second round. All right. We are going to go in 6 seconds, lateral shuffle. Get ready. Set. Go. Lateral shuffle. Then go back the other way. Then go back. you're sitting down, lateral shuffles. Rest. All right, next round is going to be single leg balance. So 15 seconds on the right foot, 15 seconds on the left foot. If you're sitting, you're just going to raise one foot off the ground for 15 seconds. Hold on to something if you need to. Go. Bring one foot off the ground. Nice tall posture. All right, put that foot down and switch. Go to that other foot. Remember, we're not karate kidding it, so feet don't have to be super high off the floor. Remember, push down on those ledges of the poles if you have them. Rest. All right, back to lateral shuffles. Back to lateral shuffles. Get ready. Go as slow as you need to or as fast as you need to. Go, lateral shuffles. I'm doing the lateral shuffles with the poles. Out and in. Remember, don't click those feet together. We're not Dorothy. Make sure you're able to go left side and right side. You want to pick up the pace, you can. Rest. All right, single leg balancing. Single leg balancing. Get ready. Get set. Go. So I'm doing the seated version. One of my feet is just slightly off the floor. If you can, get up. Try to do this while holding on to something. Switch. Rest. All right. Back to lateral shuffles. I'm going to do the seated version. Lateral shuffles. Starting on one side of my chair. Get set. Go. Lateral shuffles. Big steps. Bring that other foot together, but without touching. Big side steps. Keep going, rest. All right. Single leg balancing, single leg balancing. This is round number 6. Round 6. Get set. One foot goes in the air in 3, 2, 1, go. Nice and tall. Remember, just slightly off the floor, so if you do lose your balance, you can just put it right back down. Switch legs. Rest. One more round for lateral shuffles. One more round for lateral shuffles. Get ready. In 3, 2, 1, go. Remember, you can go slow if you need to. You can go fast if you can. Get in that athletic position where your knees are slightly bent. Again, if you're sitting down, you continue to do those around the chair moves, okay? Big side steps. If you have the poles, go out with those poles. Step, pull out, rest. One final round for balancing. Final round for balancing. Get ready. Get set, one foot up. Go. Nice tall posture. Switch. You got about 5 seconds. Rest. All right. If you feel comfortable getting onto the floor, you will be going onto your backs. If you feel comfortable getting onto the floor, you will be getting onto your backs. All right. So what we're going to be doing is if you're on your backs on the floor, you're going to be doing toe touches for the first 30 seconds, which means your legs are going to be up in the air vertical and you're going to reach for your toes and then relax back. Reach for your toes and relax back. If you're in a chair, what you're going to do is you're going to have your legs out long, you're going to reach for your toes and then you're going to reach up. Reach for your toes and you're going to reach up. Then, second round, you are going to be doing Russian twists. Russian twists, okay? Side to side, with or without a ball. We're gonna go in about 10 seconds. I'll do a couple rounds sitting, and then I'll go down to the floor. Legs are straight, up in the air if you're on the floor, head is back. Get set, 2, 1, go. Reach for your toes, and then reach up if you're sitting. And then if you're on the floor, reach for your toes and then relax. Reach for your toes, reach up to that ceiling if you're on the floor, or if you're in a chair, sorry. Reach, and up, reach, and up. Rest. All right. If you're on the floor, you're doing Russian twists. If you're in the chair, you're doing Russian twists. Get set. You're going to reach from side to side. Get ready. Lean back a little bit if you can. Go. Big rotations. Okay. So if you notice, I'm at the edge of my chair. I'm leaning back a little bit. That way, I'm really focusing on my abs. That's what the key is for this one. You want to work on your core. Big rotations. I'm also lifting my feet off the floor. You don't have to. But also notice I have a nice long back. Rest. All right. Let's go to toe touches. Back to toe touches, my friends. Get set. Legs long. Go. Reach for your toes. And then if you're sitting, you're reaching up to the ceiling. Up. Reach. Up. Big stretching. Rest. All right, back to Russian twists. Back to Russian twists. All right. Get set. Leaning back a little bit if you can. Go side to side. So my back is not touching my chair. I'm holding myself up with my core. Big rotations. Okay, just going from side to side with your hands aren't doing much, where your shoulders aren't moving. Rotate those shoulders if you can. All right, let's go back to toe touches. Back to toe touches. I'll be on the floor in just a second. Ready, go, toe touches. Toe touches. If you're sitting down, your legs are straight. This is if you're on the floor, toe touches. Keep going. Rest. All right. Let's get ready for our Russian twists. Russian twists. All right. If you're sitting down, scoot up to the edge of your chair, lean back a little bit. Ready. Go. Big rotations to the side. Rest. All right, back to toe touches. You can just put it on the bench, thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Toe touches, legs up in the air or legs are straight. Get ready. Set. Go. Reach for your toes. If you're in the chair, you're going to then reach up to the ceiling. Reach for your toes. Reach up to the ceiling if you're in your chair. Good. Keep going. Legs are straight. I know my hamstrings are not loose. Rest. All right. Russian twists. Final round of Russian twists. Then we will cool our bodies. Get set. Russian twists in 3, 2, 1, go. Make sure you're breathing. You got 10 seconds. 2, 1, rest. All right, my friends. If you're on the floor, stay on the floor. If you're on the floor, stay on the floor. Take your right leg to your chest. Everyone take your right leg to your chest. Give it a big hug. Bring your right leg to your chest. Start rolling that ankle if you can. Go the other direction. All right, switch it up. Bring your left leg to your chest. Start rolling that ankle. Go the other direction. All right. If you're on the floor, you're going to bend those knees. You're going to glue your feet together, glue your knees together. If you're in a chair, you're going to scoot towards the edge of your chair. Your feet are going to be glued together. Your knees are going to be glued together. And you're going to let your knees fall from your left side to your right side. Let those knees fall from your left side to your right side. I'm holding down to that chair, letting them go to left to right. All right, come back to center. Let them fall to your right side. Let your knees fall to your right side and look over your left shoulder. Come back to center. Let them fall to your left side. Look over your right shoulder. Come back to center. If you're on the floor, flip over to tabletop position. If you're on the floor, flip to tabletop. All right. Once you're at tabletop, we're going to rock back and forth for child's pose. So if you're sitting down, you're going to be leaning forward at your hips. Leaning forward and back. Notice where my hands are. Leaning forward and back. All All right, let's go to tabletop or neutral spine, and then we're all gonna lean forward together or into child's pose together. And you're going to walk your fingertips as far away from you as you can. All right, and then you're gonna come back to tabletop position or a neutral position if you're sitting. You're gonna tuck your chin to your chest, you're gonna arch your back backwards or up to the ceiling, and then you're gonna slowly look forward, belly button down. Cat-cow. Tuck that chin, big arch. Slowly look forward, belly button out or down. Big sinking back. Tuck that chin, big arch. Slowly look forward, belly button down. Excellent. All right, we're gonna do our T-spine twist. So the way that looks like, right hand on your right ear. Right hand, right ear. Right elbow to left wrist. Right elbow up and turn and rotate. Let's go 5 times on this side. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Put that right hand down. Put your left hand on your left ear. Left elbow to right wrist. Turn and rotate. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Now we're going to do our thread the needle. So you're going to take your right hand and you're going to thread it in underneath your left arm. You're going to lean forward. Then you're going to pull it out. You're going to turn and rotate. Let's go 5 of those. Push it through that opening on your left-hand side. That's 2. Push it through. Lean forward. Open. That's 3. Down. Turn and rotate. 4. Let's go 1 more. Down. Turn and rotate. That's 5. All right. Left side. So right hand is down. Left hand goes underneath that right arm. Down. Turn and rotate. That's 1. Down. Turn and rotate. That's 2. Down. Turn and rotate. That's 3. Down. Turn and rotate. That's 4. Let's go 1 more. Down. Turn and rotate. That's 5. Excellent. All right. If you're on the floor, slowly sit, stand up. If you're on the floor, slowly stand up the proper way. Once you're standing up, start rolling your shoulders backwards. All right, my friends. Great job today. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording.